next. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we've seen, one of the top teams in this conference, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. So it's 2nd and 5 now. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game. That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's buried. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. It's an option look. Oh, the ball comes loose. Defense picks it up, still moving. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense produces 6 points. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Barry. And he's brought down at the 16. They've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Finds an open target on the left side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
No way to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. It's Manning. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Looking to throw again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Berry. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Makes the grab. It's Sampson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one...
Touchdown, Tigers! This offense is still clicking. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Tech on the PHC again, and it's 28-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28, LSU, 0.
Bringing it out, it's Barry. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Looks like LSU has the first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
The junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's running out of time here. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Let's go.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
The pass rush closing in. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
I think the drop back here really fools it.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. They're trying to sneak it for the first. Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. They'll try and run it with the fullback. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Second down after that short completion. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Dropping back. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Back to throw again. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Auburn.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
Now the important point after attempt. And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive.
Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Green. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. To the air. It's Lagway. Quick dart to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The short hands. It's Sampson. He's soft, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down, looking to throw the football. Quick throw over the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the move now. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
I love to see this by this quarterback. Instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Makes a quick grab, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Manning. He dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that completion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Bringing pressure. With the catch, it's Odom. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Point after, up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
Take over. First and 10.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll try the right here. They stop him right at the 24. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
LSU set.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
38. Set to advance on the football.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
LSU Tigers will take over. First and 10.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. No huddle now for the offense.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Wide open downfield. Breaking free at the 35. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Manual gain brought down short of the marker. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU!
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
LSU 14.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. The defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
To throw, it's Manning. Pressure is coming. Finds his man. It's Smith. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Watson. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Auburn. Still no answer for this offensive machine. The momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Context as he let the ball go. Pulls it in. It's Green. Tackle made after a big gain. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Manning. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another 1st down. Quarterback drops back. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Smith. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
56, LSU, 21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
Here's First play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Oh, that one's picked off. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. And how about the job by this receiver to fight for that 1st down?
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Around the end, it's Owen. 0 running route, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense.
29 Philly.
Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
63, LSU, 21.
Bringing it out. It's Barry. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out.
LSU Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Suddenly, off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. They're going to run it. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball.
Touchdown, Tigers. They cap the drive with 6 points.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU 21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Berry. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And your LSU Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. He's looking deep here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Grab behind the line. It's Green. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense going with the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Lets it go quickly. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Caught over the middle. It's Green. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Wrapped down the middle. It's Green. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game. But I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
LSU 28.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, but they keep it going. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught near the sideline. Good Smith. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Crucial third down play after that completion. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Auburn. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also, ability to get downfield and make a catch. You can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Barry. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. That's reeled in. It's Green. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Catch made by the tight end. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. A matchup of two powerful teams this late in the year. We thought it kind of had a playoff preview feel to it, and the higher-ranked team has taken care of business. They're going to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this football game is that higher-ranked team dealing with the pressure and the expectations. They handled business. Really good football game. Both these teams will benefit.
Touchdown, Tigers! This offense cannot be stopped.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
LSU 35.
Fielded in the end zone. It's buried. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone.
And your LSU Tigers will take over. First and 10.
In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. To throw, it's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Green. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Running back grabs it on a screen. And the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's fourth down.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, LSU.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.